Hi, so back again. I know it's been a while since my last post, and I apologize for that. I do have some awesome videos that I need to publish, but I just thought I'd talk a little bit about modesty and stuff like some other stuff like that. I have video of it. I'm just kind of in the process of editing it because it's like little chunks of people and all that fun stuff. But I went out earlier today and I wore a long black skirt, black gloves, a hijab on my head, and a robe, a long sleeve black robe jacket kind of thing with a black undershirt underneath it, but the hijab covered the neck. The neck, so no skin was showing, and it was hot. It was, for me wearing all black in the middle of summer, it was about 89 degrees, so it was kind of cooler, but at the same time, it was really, really, really hot, and I was finding it just really kind of awkward. Nobody said anything, which was cool, but it was at the same time, it was just like, it was really stifling, like, really, really stifling. But, it was really cool. I matched everything, like, perfectly, which was I was kind of scared, because I misplaced all my actual underscarves and hijabis in my move. I moved again. So I've been having to work with, like, scarves, which was kind of harder, but there were a lot of tutorials. Ugh, my mouth is not working today. Anyway, I just wanted to vent a little bit, now that I told you that, and now just upcoming videos. Something that bugged me, I don't know if there are any new people who are watching this. Oh, lip gloss. Sorry, I've been playing with it. Love the color on my mouth. Anyway, trying not to do that anymore. Okay, so I'm Mormon, for those of you who don't necessarily know. But one of the church schools, or colleges that are more officially associated with the LDS Church, the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints, for those of you who don't know, was flooded. It's in Rexburg, Idaho, and it was actually flooded. The whole entire campus was flooded. And there are pictures of it. There's actually an article on it on BuzzFeed, which is kind of cool because Mormons rarely show up on BuzzFeed. But there was something cool. Almost everybody there, because it was flooded and, like, dorms were flooded, like, because it's all, like, downhill and, yeah, like, so entire rooms were, like, people were walking around and they had, like, in their rooms to try to get stuff, and they're like, actually able to swim and not touch the bottom, and these are probably, like, 9-foot high ceilings, and there's, like, about this much of airspace, so they're like, yeah, it's weird. Funny. I have a friend out there, so, not that, yeah, I have a friend out there, several friends out there, but everybody was walking around in shorts and flip-flops. Well, funny fact about BYU, Idaho, is that the honor code, which is when every student goes there as part of the admissions, they have to sign a certain paper that says we will not smoke, drink, have sex, we'll live by the gospel standards that are taught in our religion, or if you're, like, just going to school because it's a good school and you're not actually LDS, you just say, I agree to live these standards while going to this school, even though I'm not LDS, but that's because everybody else is doing. So, yeah. But in that honor code statement, there's actually like a whole paragraph or like a whole page on what you're supposed to wear. Now, if I was going there, I wouldn't have a problem because I wear a lot of long sleeves and skirts and, of course, the hijab, so you can't really fault me. Or, well, I mean, it's a video, so don't really have a hijab on. So, yeah. Anyway, but for the most part, I'm really, like, into the whole modesty thing. But, and, you know, I think I do it tastefully. I'm not sure. I don't know. I try to do it tastefully and deal. Like, this is from a thrift store. This was a gift. The sweatpants that I'm currently wearing were like 80% off. And that was because I used an employee discount. And they were already on sale. But, yeah. So, yeah, so discount. Love them. They're green. Awesome. But in that honor code, you're not actually supposed to wear short sleeves. Well, no, not short sleeves. Short. I think they have something that's called the fingertip rule. And if it's, for anyone, if when you put your arms down by your side, if whatever you're wearing, be it skirt, short, yeah, that's pretty much it. Or bathing suit too. Sometimes I have bathing suits. It has to be at least an inch or less past your longest finger. With shirts, it's basically, Mormons wear something called garments, and it's usually, whatever you're wearing on top, usually you can't let the garment show, because that's considered, in the LDS culture, that's considered immodest. So whatever you, even if you don't wear garments, that you have to, whatever you do wear has to be like you aren't wearing garments. And that makes it hard for a lot of people. They recently actually banned yoga pants for girls. They haven't banned muscle shirts yet, which is kind of weird because muscle shirts and yoga pants are, they're gym material, but for some they can be sexually arousing. I personally don't see anything wrong with muscle shirts or yoga pants because everything's covered. I also don't see anything wrong with leggings. Well, take that back. Certain leggings, like, for certain people are just, like, to me, there's a way, I don't care what people wear. In the sense that if they want to wear leggings, if they want to wear a bikini to class, they can. However, there is a way to do it tastefully. If you are a lighter-skinned girl like me, I would not go around wearing tan riding pants. I would prefer to wear black riding pants. Because, and by black I mean like this color black, not skin color black. Which isn't black, it's brown. So I don't get that. But basically, when you're wearing something, now, not that there's anything wrong with being naked. Oh, ugh. In my humble opinion, don't pay any attention to me, there's a way to do something tastefully and in high fashion, but at the same time, like, I don't know, being free to express yourself. Oh, this is so much fun. I feel like opening my mouth and inserting my giant 8-foot, well, not giant. Hi. Anyway, so yeah, so, oh, yeah, and that's the whole point of this video. Well, not whole point, but some of it. The other thing is that bugs me is when, for little girls, there's some, like, really cute dresses that don't have sleeves. And some parents stick white t-shirts under those. You don't stick a white t-shirt under a dressy dress. Maybe a sundress, but even then you could do puffy sleeves, not like a plain t-shirt. That's like, that ain't tasteful. That ain't tasteful. You're making your kid look... Yeah, no. There's a way to be tasteful. You don't have to be rich to look like you just stepped off a runway. You don't have to have people that buy you everything either. You can go down to a local store and sometimes, or local thrift store, and sometimes you can find stuff with tags on them. Like, for instance, me, I have a rule that any clothing item that I buy, even to some extent accessories, stays under $50. And $50 is like my expensive thing. Like, I recently got a pair of my very first Louboutins, and they still had the price tag on them. They were from last season, and they were $25. Louboutins are very expensive. Now, they're also a very well-made shoe, so they're going to last you a while. So for me, $25 was a good investment. Did I buy them straight off the rack? No. Are they last season? Yes. But for the most part, everything all gets recycled anyway. And, yeah. So there's just tasteful ways of doing things. I think I mentioned in one of my last videos that I was going to walk out in, I can never pronounce this. I'm so sorry for mangling this. I need to do more research. Y'all have told me how to pronounce this 1,000 times, but I'm always going to mangle it because I'm Southern and my memory isn't worth anything. I swear. But it's a niqab or a niqab. I am so sorry. But it's where everything is covered and you only see eyes, which is really, this is really super sexy sometimes, depending on how you do it. Yeah, there's something mysterious. I haven't, actually, I was looking on Amazon and there was, an actual full-out burqa for sale. And I was considering buying that and testing it out. But I'm kind of, excuse me, I'm kind of scared too. I don't want to draw attention to myself, but at the same time, I think it would be something interesting. I'm going to probably, go to a mall, and, well, contact the mall first, and set up, a little booth, and just sit there and have, a little recorder, like a remote recorder for whatever my recording device is, so that way when people come up to me, I can just say, have a sign or something, depending on what state I'm in, because one state that I traveled between two states. One of the states that I live in has a no videotaping private citizens without their express permission, and you actually kind of have to get them to sign a whole contract. But the other state that I live in doesn't have that, and you can record whoever you want as long as it's not like a little tiny recording device, and it has to be used for non-commercial purposes. If you're going to use it for commercial purposes, you, again, have to get them to sign it. But interesting fact, in both states, you can record cops, at all times, and you don't get in trouble, which is really cool. Now, they do yell at you, the cops do yell at you, but you are perfectly within your constitutional rights to record those in uniform. Not recommended, and they might smash your camera, but yeah, I didn't do that. I just had friends of mine that had been arrested and recorded them and gotten the camera smashed and got locked up. But then they said, hey, this is against the constitutional rights, complained to the captain, and then the officer got a reprimand. or officers got reprimands. Nobody lost their badge, which is good. But anyway, yeah, so, all that to just say, more videos will be coming up. Sorry, it's been a while. I'm not the best to do video blogs and stuff. Hopefully I will have some more interactions. It's almost been a year, not quite. I've had fun. Didn't record as often as I liked. I had actually been recording a lot, but then the phone memory chip that I had the recordings on actually got a little water damaged. So, yeah, I lost a lot of work, and I was really mad, so I'm gonna try to start building. I'll probably go, like, an extra 6 months, or maybe every once in a while, wear a hijab, because I actually like it. It's very comfortable, and for me, I get stressed a lot, so I wear it, and it's a very calming thing, and in some ways it kind of makes me feel invisible. Yeah. So anyway, just feel free to leave comments below. Thanks for letting me ramble. Also, product endorsement of the day, because I'm going to do that. I love this Burt's Bees Natural Acne Solutions. I don't know if they actually make it anymore, but I love it. As you can see, my face is, like, really good right now, and I am wearing no makeup. The only makeup I am wearing is this eyeshadow and this lip gloss. I love it. My face feels so perfect. I use this and just some regular body lotion, and my face is, like, perfect. Like, no acne. It's amazing. I love it. So, ladies, find some Burt's Bees. Use it. It is a miracle. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. Alright, so anyway, talk to you later. Have fun. Stay good. Let me know what you think in the comments below, as always. Love you guys. Give us a thumbs up if you like the video. Thumbs down if you don't. And don't forget to hit subscribe. Toodles!